It's now time to take a look at Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This was actually based on a Borderlands 2 DLC, Assault on Dungeon's Keep. It was actually an amazing DLC, so it's based on that one. On this one, you're going to notice that actually I have most of the settings on low, some on medium, and you can actually go ahead and enable FSR on this one. But when I did, yes, it gave me a little bit, and not much, but a little bit better of a frame rate. But the problem is it created all sorts of little glitter, shimmering, whatever around either the characters or the weapon counters, like ammo counters and things like that. It created like all sorts of artifacts that I wasn't happy with. The game for at this settings that I set here, it's going to stay very close to 50 frames per second. It's going to oscillate. Sometimes it's going to drop a little bit. And you'll notice here there's a little stutter in here and there on the actual map, which is weird on the overhead map. Actually has some stutters on the overhead map that actually I did not actually see on the game itself. But if I were you guys, I would mostly cap this one maybe at 40 frames per second, maybe 45 if you feel lucky. Because I did feel that there was stutters here and there, or micro stutters here and there that most likely will be cleared by actually doing maybe capping it to 40 frames per second, or even up to 45 frames per second. If you get lucky, maybe you can play around with the settings a little bit more, the graphical settings, because there's plenty of them that are on medium. Maybe you can actually hit even 50 frames per second if you cap it at 50 frames per second. But for the most part, you'll see that, like I said, I think 40 or 45 frames per second will actually make this game play a lot cleaner. But as you notice, I didn't have an issue hitting my shots or anything like that. But anyway, the game, like I said, plays very well, but I will cap it because first-person shooters that are not capped and that are moving all over the board are very annoying. And actually, sometimes it doesn't help you to hit your shots. But even then, I was hitting my shots, headshots and everything. But I will cap it if I were y'all. Hopefully, you guys like this one. And it's actually very playable and actually very enjoyable on the Steam Deck. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one.
Takes off for the large ruins up the hill!
Come and get him, boys! Buy me some time, would ya?
He's in inexorable! Quite a little killer, huh?
The Royal Hoof of Doom!
Catastrophe at my command! I'm going to eat your breath! This is what comes of villainy.
me while I slip into something more catastrophic.
Come, friends, to battle and glory! As always, good try, Wolverine. Or was it Buffalo? I have beaten you for the last time.